Yo guys and girls, welcome back to another Slimfast dieting video. This is day 865 days, I believe now, into my Slimfast dieting plan. And this is video log 1740. So yeah, 1740 episodes, 1740 episodes into my video log diary. Now I'm just doing dinner. It's the 18th, I believe. Yeah, 18th of May, Friday 2018, and I'm almost finished. I've got my vegetables there. I've just got to put my got my chicken, corn chicken, my vegetable baked beans there. No curry sauce today. We've got some mashed potato we're going to do. So I'm going to do some of that and some gravy. Done my brother some faggots, some peas and some carrots. Going to do some gravy with that. And for my mum, she's having some cod. Well, some pieces of fish fillets. 2 of those. Some peas, some carrots. Going to do some gravy. And I'm going to do some gravy for my brother as well. And also going to do some mashed potato. My brother don't like mashed potato, he hates it, really hates it. That's why I just dump it on there sometimes, just to wind him up. Anyway, so there's some good films out this year, guys and girls, and I can't wait till they come out. First of all, we already know that Marvel's new film just came out recently, Infinity War, and I'm going to wait until that comes out on 4K and then pick up the 4K version of it. I didn't go to the cinema watch it because I don't like sitting in cinemas and just like watching it there and then. I like to wait until it comes out 4K and then hopefully put it on the big screen, because I've got it in a big screen in the sitting room if I want to watch it on there, or if I want to watch it on my 4K TV, just get the 4K version. I'm satisfied. Then we've also got a new film which is actually based off the story of Freddie Mercury. We got Queen, Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie coming out this year, I believe, which should be fantastic. Was watching the trailer on it. Freddie Mercury, the character they use to play as Freddie Mercury, sounds like him when he was young. Literally got that sort of like distinctive voice of his. Fantastic. Hopefully it's like sort of background stories of some of the characters and the actors who knew him and stuff. Hopefully it's like a documentary rather than a film, like an inside a sort of film, and it takes you hopefully some of the actual people from Queen. I think it was Brian May or something, I think it was one of them. Hopefully he comes into it as well, which would be awesome. And some of the other band members, hopefully. The ones who knew him, obviously, or his family members maybe as well, and hopefully they have that documentary sort of thing going on. Also, another good film coming out this year, based off, I think it was like 1970s TV shows, I think the 70s, 80s or something. Magnum PI, the movie coming out, guys and girls, so definitely look out for that. That looks flipping awesome. Classic one. The original was Tom Selleck, played in like the cops, private eye sort of thing, going around helping people and stuff. And then they got the Equalizer 2 coming out with Denzel Washington back in it, which is going to be awesome. Definitely, hopefully it'll be a thumbs up for me. The first one was good. And then we've got Johnny English 3, which, oh my god, I'm going to be probably pissed if it's like any of the other films, like a sort of a James Bond sort of piss take, where he's a secret agent, Johnny English. Oh, I'll be definitely pissing myself. So we've got a good year for films this year, guys and girls. Right. And actually that Bohemian Rhapsody, the movie, I'll definitely get that on 4K. Because if it is on 4K though, when it comes out. And then I've heard Rambo, I think was it Rambo 5 coming out, but not this year. I don't know if they're like been talks of that, they're making it or something. I want to see another Expendables movie, Expendables 4, that would be awesome. With Jason Statham and all that back in it. Maybe get Clint Eastwood in it this time. Yeah, that'd be awesome, Clint Eastwood. And then he brings out his Magnum 44. Because we've already had, like, I think Chuck Norris came in the first one as was it a Lone Ranger or something? Or a Lone Wolf, yeah, Lone Wolf McQuaid. Right. Just stick that on there. Or maybe they can make another Texas Rangers TV show, guys and girls. I know they got Charmed, the new series coming out this year as well. That should be awesome. If they bring that out on 4K or Blu-ray as series 1, I'll definitely pick it up. Fan of the original TV show, but if it's anything like the original, I'll definitely be tuned in. I liked it when you had that Cole in it, the demon one. When he tried to take all the demon souls and stuff, he was like in Hell Dimension. And then you had all the other ones, and he's just sucking all the powers out of them. Well, that was fantastic. I think that's one when he became like the ultimate demon. Or the Reaper, the ultimate Reaper. Alright, 3 minutes on that. And then, I've got to put the gravy mix on. Alright. So we're about 8 minutes in. That's not too bad. Anyway, back in a minute, guys and girls. Right, so we're almost done right now. Just got the mashed potatoes to do and the gravy, and then we're all done. So there we go. It's the last lot of the mashed potato we're going to be doing. Then I got Home and Away to watch with my mum, which is like an Australian TV program we watch, based sort of like in Summer Bay, and there's a lot goes on, like people getting killed or shot or something, and then there's people like living their normal day lives, and then suddenly they're having like family problems and all that, and then you got like relationships that happen in this TV show. So it's a bit like it's a soap basically. It's pretty cool though, the show. I like it. Been watching it for about 20 years, roughly. Then we went off it for like, I think it was a couple of years, and then like, I think it was like 1 year, 2 years going back, we came back watching it again, and it seems they still have the same characters after 30 odd years of watching the TV show. Some of them are left, but there's a majority of them still like the oldies, the ones that been in the show, been there for 30 odd years. like Al Stewart. He's been in it for years and all that. Came up to his 30th anniversary, I think, last year or this year or something. And in one of the scenes, they actually try and pretend to get rid of him and stuff. They had, he had a heart attack or something, and then as he went down, he slipped down a hole or something, and he got covered in rubble or something. There was, I think it was like an earthquake or something. No, like explosion. Yeah, an explosion in the lab, one of the laboratories, and some like gas went right through one of the pipes and literally messed up one of the scores underneath with the explosion. It's one of those scenes what they have to do for the TV shows. You have like your action-packed episodes, and then you have your like your really on the seat sort of episodes. Like you wonder who's going to be dead next or something in the episode. And then apparently his wife, his ex-wife or something, Martha, was supposed to have been dead for so many years. She's supposed to have died in getting drowned or something. She's just come back alive from the dead. Gave him a surprise and knocked on his door. And her daughter wants to know why she's back and all that. Now she's left again. So, but this was from last year's episodes. But they're only in the UK. We're just catching that like 6 months behind. Because Australia's like 12 hours or something in front of us. So yeah, a bit strange, but time difference though. I think some of the episodes they make 6, 7, 8 months ahead, so they've already done probably their Christmas episodes already. Right, I'm going to do my gravy mix now. I've got that gravy mix here now, but I'm going to do some of the water for it. And I'll be right back in a minute, guys and girls, for the final bit. Right, so the hot water is done. And then we are almost finished. Just putting the gravy granules mix in. Oh, another exciting thing as well, guys and girls. Apparently, the Spice Girls are supposed to be coming back soon. There's been talks on it, but I don't know if they're going to actually do it or not. But hopefully they do like sort of the tours, and if they do make tours and stuff, hopefully they do sort of like a DVD release or Blu-ray release. Maybe even a 4K release and get some really good videos on it. Of their reunion and all that, reuniting back. If they can get all the members back. And I'll probably end up buying the CDs and the Blu-rays and stuff, films. The television ones they do. Because apparently they're supposed to be doing it for, I think it was 10 million each or something. So they want 50 odd million for all of it. Which seems fair, assuming they're like one of those high girl bands. Classic 90s, I'll tell you. Classic 90s. And Bewitched, oh, eat your heart out. Definitely. Bloody good, some good bands back in the 90s for girl bands, I'll tell you. Right. Just trying to get that thickness going in the gravy. Yeah, I used to collect all the CDs in WH Smith's back in the days, in the 90s, the music CDs of the Spice Girls and Bewitched and all of that. Absolutely brilliant bands though, definitely. Nowadays, I don't know why, the music's changed a lot. Hang on, alright, back in a second guys. Alright, so just putting the gravy all over my mums, just here as well. Right, there we go. And that pretty much seals the deal on this one. There's my mum's fish, mashed potato, vegetables, my brother's faggots, peas, gravy, and yeah, everything else there. And then there's mine, corn chicken, no brown rice this time, mashed potato, got baked beans in there as well, and my corn chicken, gravy, carrots, cauliflower and everything else. Anyway guys and girls, cheers all for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, do like, favourite, share, comment, subscribe. Cheers all for watching and stay safe.